You gotta just clap.
Alrighty, welcome back to the Son of a Boy Dad podcast. Today it is Monday, September 25th.
Son of a Boy Dad, the new biggest brand at Barstool.
The world's largest podcast.
We are going nuclear right now. The numbers are breaking through every graph and chart that is ahead of us. The plan is falling perfectly right now. These fucking suckers will be eating out of the palm of our hands when SAS is ready to renegotiate in 2032. We're on the long...
Back when my negotiation comes up.
Yeah. SAS will be in his early 40s, my age. We'll be getting this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
We'll be doing probably 3 episodes a week by then. Oh, yeah, so we're doing 2 episodes a week. I don't know if we made that very clear.
Yeah.
But we did the live one. If you guys missed it, there was a live episode that we did on YouTube that then will go to podcasts like Spotify and Apple. What does it go the same day?
Yeah.
Or it will in the future?
In the future, it'll go out Wednesday night, getting it out. We're figuring out, we get it out on Thursday for right now, but more Son of a Boy Dad.
Yes, and that will be with Francis. And that we were recording that, so that'll be live on the Son of a Boy Dad YouTube at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
People are like, it's nice to see Ronan Sass. Like, I remember Ronan Sass.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, we're doing shit every fucking day.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm working way more now than I was when I was on the app.
People are like, I remember you.
Yeah.
Like, what is it? Fucking
I don't know.
Sasquatch?
Bunch of fool asses is what it is.
Damn, I thought you were about to... I thought you were about to add the third word.
Now.
The fool ass fellas.
Yeah, so that's that. We're here.
We're back in this bitch Monday episode. It's been a while since we haven't had a guest on a Monday.
No, I mean, it's hard to not have guests because we just have too many people just knocking at the door trying to fucking be on the show.
I know. I have to create
we
excuses.
Get it, yeah. Biggest podcast in the company. You'll all get your shot.
In due time, but I have to fucking lie to people, tell them that I'm busy, tell them
double
that
booked.
Howie Mandel's coming on, that Ryan Seacrest is coming on or something. It's a high demand situation that we're in right now. But I feel like I haven't got to just talk to you, bro. I feel like I haven't been able to just chop it up, just me and you. I don't even know what you've been doing, man. What your hobbies are, what you've been getting into with your life.
Just a lot, dude. I am fucking hanging on by a thread right now. I am a shell of a man. I'm at that tired where you're just numb. The brain feels
like
there's
a parent.
Just like a sound machine going on inside of it.
You have no fresh thoughts.
No, I'm fucking wiped, and I think it's also because I went to the gym this morning, which really set me back.
Yeah, that'll wring your brain out. How was it getting back on the sticks?
Bad. It was rough. I was saying this before, but I didn't warm up enough. Went in, decided to do some deadlifts. I had a whole plan. I have a workout plan that I'm doing for the next 2 weeks.
Did you see it on TikTok?
No, God, no. I got my sources.
Weightlifting.com, bodybuilding.com.
No, all Reddit, brother.
Oh, there you go.
Now, this one actually, I found this on... This is literally just like a 8-day plan for... This is under...
r/bodybuilding.
What the hell website is this? Oh, Muscle and Strength.
Oh, yeah, that's a good combo.
But I've found a lot of workouts on there in the past, but now I kind of know what to do. But I'm just doing this for 8 days to just kind of wipe the rust off, But I kept on looking at it. I'm like, I don't really think it's really rust at this point. I think it's just I don't have... it's not like I'm I'm a little rusty.
We're starting from scratch.
Yeah, I haven't worked out in fucking years.
You're not knocking the rust off of the statue. You have a block of brick that you're trying to get a statue out of, but it's the opposite of brick. And
everyone's like, well, the muscle will come back way faster this time. And I'm like, I don't know if that's how this is going to work.
It's not coming back.
No, there is nothing to come back from.
It's an idea right now.
Yeah,
you're
gone.
In the brainstorming phase of growing muscle.
So we'll see how long it lasts. Hopefully a while. It's just I've seen a lot of pictures of myself that I haven't been happy about. And you can only really blame the angles and the lighting so many times until you're like, oh no, that's just me.
They've taken every angle of you.
Exactly.
Above, below, left, right.
And for a while, I was like, my face is just fat. It's from drinking. I'm just getting fat in the face. And then time passes and you're like, oh shit, my body is really fat too.
But
it's all coming around.
But
full
that's
circle.
also a trick that the summer plays on you because you're wearing these thin ass t-shirts and shit like that.
I saw the opportunity to wear the black jacket today.
And you look slim right now.
I'm sure I do. Well, that's because I fucking hit the gym this morning. Yeah. I mean, it was an abusive weightlifting session.
Usually when
screaming.
Who was screaming?
Begging for mercy. I felt bad. I thought they were gonna kick me out
because you were going so hard.
Yeah, I was breaking the weights.
Screaming with 215s is hilarious.
Yeah. The 30-pound dumbbells.
Going to failure with 30-pound dumbbell presses.
Yeah. No going to failure today. It was kind of like going to failure, though. I mean, what I was saying earlier was I went and I didn't warm up enough at all. I did deadlifts, 135.
That's kind of a lot. It's not a lot.
I used to be able to deadlift 225.
Because you're a fucking hoss. How's the form, though? That's
the form is great. So I did the octagon thing. The thing that you stand inside of.
Oh, yeah.
And because that one, that's the only one that I've ever been able to do where I know I have good form because I can feel it where I'm supposed to feel it. Instead of just doing it with the straight barbell and you're like, yeah, this is definitely, I don't think I'm supposed to be feeling this in my lower back as much as I am right now.
You're a candy cane. You literally like hook over.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm not going to do that. So I just did the octagon one. And it felt good. I mean, I went and did 135, did 10 reps. By like the 10th rep, I was like pretty gassed. And I was like, all right, this feels good. Put the thing down. And I walk off the platform and just every single muscle below my waist just locks. Just locked in. Cramps everywhere. Dude, literally like every single part of my body. Like my toes are cramping. It was crazy.
Your body probably thought you were dying.
Dude, my body went into shock.
It's like when you like swim to shore after like a boat accident or something like that, and your body just completely locks up.
Dude, it was. I thought I was gonna go down.
We can give oxygen to your brain or to your legs right now.
So I had to stretch more, and then I went back, and it got better.
That's how Dion almost lost a foot.
I know, dude.
That's how Coach Prime.
I wanted to call Prime and be like, "What do you think I should do?
What should I do right now?
Yeah, what are you running Hunter on
Coach
right now?
You look him up at the Barstool directory.
Yeah. Get me on Travis Hunter's injury program.
Yeah. A hyperbaric chamber. Get the fucking boots on.
Yeah, those big ass boots.
Dude,
those things look insane.
Pat Bev has his daughter in the boots right now. His daughter tore her ACL. And he just like posted an Instagram of her in like two
of the boots. Yeah.
Why do you have two boots if she tore one of the ACLs?
Do those things actually do anything?
I have no idea what they do. I got one once at the stretching place I go to. They're like, you can like hang out upside down and get like boots on. If you come 15 minutes early. So I think they just squeeze you.
I wanted to use, I would expect the gym that I go to, since it's so goddamn expensive, I thought it was going to have like a Theragun. So I was going to try and find a Theragun and just kind of blow up my hamstrings. Get them nice and fresh.
A Theragun can make you feel higher than some drugs.
Exactly.
A Theragun and a foam roller can make you feel like...
I ended up foam rolling, but I don't like foam rolling.
You look like
that's a workout. That's a workout in itself, dude.
You look like a circus
trying to hold
freak,
your body up,
like teetering on a fucking thing, while trying to find a way to roll yourself back and forth. You can't do that shit in public.
No, it looks insane.
You have to do it in the privacy of your own home.
Yeah, and then of course I go up to stretch after my workout. I did some abs. Because I'm really just trying to narrow down, you know what I mean?
Doing abs at this point is just like that. What the You're
fuck?
You're
am I
fooling
doing?
yourself. You're tricking yourself. It has nothing to do with your abdominal muscles. Like you're gonna get a bicep through your abs.
And there's 5 inches of fat over the abs. I don't think you need to be hitting abs.
I need to do abs on like the front of my abs, the side of my abs, the back of my abs, dude. It's terrible.
I was cracking up while I did crunches and leg raises, and I was like, this is just fucking useless, dude. There's no reason for me to
Everybody
be doing
does
this.
it on their first day back, though. Like, okay, I'm going to have a fucking 6-pack. It's impossible to get a 6-pack.
It is. I'll never get a 6-pack. I just want to slim back down. But
I don't even know if that's abs. That's like just walking on a treadmill or something like that.
Man, they say abs are made in the kitchen.
That's right. You need to just eat a stalk of broccoli. And
I did order a bunch of fucking Project Rock shirts online, though. Hardest worker in the room. Blood, sweat, respect. A lot of that gear.
I've been ordering Mark Wahlberg's gear.
Oh, yeah? What is that shit called?
What is it called?
Something
like
with a V?
detention or something?
No, it's something with a V.
It's like one like sassy word.
Yeah.
It's like one like fucking dumbass.
Praise up. Bless up. Bless up. Pray up. What does he say? Pray up.
Prayers up.
Municipal.
Some stupid ass fucking word. Dude.
I gotta get that shit. Today I went in as like the old. I had my old guy fit on, fucking Patriots sweatshirt and sweatpants.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just trying to sweat it all out. That's what I need. Yeah. That'll help me lose 20 pounds. Just sweat it all out.
Going in with like
the hood up. Yeah.
Like
you
you're
guys
a
don't by any
boxer
chance have any
cutting weight.
raw eggs that I can swish around and chug?
Do you have like one massive gallon that I could carry my water in?
Right over your headphones, over the hoodie.
Yeah, dump
over
creatine,
the hood.
Like
yeah,
shake up the creatine in the shit so everybody sees my skinny ass.
Yeah,
protein shakes are making me so much fatter.
Oh, dude, yeah, you got to be careful with those things.
Especially like the 42-ounce ones. They're like, or the 42 grams of protein rather. The ones that taste good are fucking so delicious that there's no chance that they could be building any muscle for me or making me any more healthy.
I mean, they say the best thing to do is just to have food. Like food
I need my fucking
like,
strawberry
like
milkshake.
Protein from chicken is always going to be better for you than protein from a protein shake. But protein shakes are it's a supplement, so you're just like adding it on when you can't reach your protein goals for the day. I don't really have a protein goal right now, though. I'm just trying to eat healthy. And
you're supposed to be what, 3x your body weight?
Yeah, I like to get protein. In at around anywhere from 500 to 1,000 grams of protein a day.
Yeah, I'm on like a 450 in the morning, 450 midday, so I'll wind up at just shy of 1,300 grams of protein a day. But that's me.
My friend, he's trying to get like big right now. And he asks me for advice, which I'm like, dude, you're asking the wrong guy at this point.
But you do like...
I'm like, if you're trying to get big, drink 30 beers every day, and then you'll get big. If you're looking to get big like me, eat only candy and then drink 20 beers a night.
Have fried food while your body's in a state of stress.
And then sleep for 3 hours a day and fly every single weekend.
Panic eat. Like, pay attention to something else while you're eating.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of the best ways to get fat is like you're like looking at a video while you're just shoving food into your mouth and you have no idea how much you ate. Yeah.
Eating while driving. I'll go to like the gas station, get snacks, and then you're just tearing through the snacks the whole way.
I'll finish my fast food before I've left the parking lot.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's just I'll just inhale it before I've left the rest stop.
And you're like, now I feel good. Now I feel ready to go.
Yeah, just sitting as the calories take.
Worst I ever had it was on the way. I drove back to Massachusetts. This was like 2 years ago. I just moved apartments in the city, and I used my mom's car, and I had to drive it back to take an Amtrak back. And I got Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, fire shooting out of my asshole within 30 minutes.
Really?
Like, had to pull over and shit.
I feel like that's the product of a bad Wendy's deep fryer and not the product. Not the fresh, never frozen product that Wendy's... Not the delicious, fresh, never frozen product that Wendy's is slinging, because there's no way that those nuggets are going to do that to you independently.
Dude,
that's healthy white meat chicken.
They're spicy, and it was hot coming out.
Yeah.
Like lava.
No, that's the thing before that you ate. That was the Burger
That's what you
King.
always say. I don't know if I believe it. I kind of do, but I don't.
I don't know, because sometimes you can eat something and like you'll throw it up 3 days later. Like your body just wouldn't digest it.
I've had some, I don't want to get into details, but I've had some shits where it, it's coming out.
Anyway,
Bo's in full. Like a full cheeseburger comes out of my ass.
Like 3 Sticky's chicken fingers come out, still coated in like the sweet honey garlic.
It's literally what it is.
It just comes out better looking than when it went into
There's
your
a couple
body.
of foods that I can list off that come out in full. And I think it's like my body just doesn't process them.
Like a French magician, like a mime who like puts it in and like pulls it out.
And it's all like nuts and seeds. Sunflower seeds comes out in full.
And that's probably
corn, full.
Your body telling you like, hey, knock it off.
Knock it off. Peanuts, almonds.
You're putting like leaded gas into
full
a car
almonds.
that needs
exactly.
Or like unleaded gas into a car that needs leaded gas.
I should probably just go to the doctor and figure out what's wrong with my stomach. That would probably save me a lot of problems.
Yeah, I wrote down the name of the test that you're supposed to take the other day, and I feel like I got the genetic methylation test.
Yeah, what does that do? Tells you if you have like a gluten intolerance or something.
I think it tells you everything.
Yeah, I mean, I know I have a gluten intolerance, and I know I probably
cheese probably too.
Cheese doesn't really get me bad. It's always just gluten, like bread.
I had a Philly cheesesteak with like double cheese on Monday when we were down with Pat Bev, and for 3 straight days, it It was.
I can't eat that shit anymore.
And I don't know if it was bread or the cheese.
It's got to be the cheese. It's just it's the oil. It's it's everything. It's and now when I go on the road, I'll get when I was in Arlington, I just got this fucking flatbread pizza, and I would have like 2 slices of it because I'm like, it's pretty simple. It's just cheese, bread,
you should honestly
and
just
tomatoes.
Fast for the weekend.
Yeah, I can't eat the Buffalo Bites and the Philly cheesesteaks and the cheeseburgers. I mean, those are things that blow me up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the worst stomach problems.
At least you're on a fast track towards getting healthy. Son of a Boy Dad is sponsored by BetterHelp. Do you ever find that just as you're trying to fall asleep, your brain suddenly won't stop talking? Do your thoughts start racing right before bed or at other inopportune moments? It turns out one great way to make those racing thoughts go away is to talk them through. Therapy gives you a place to do that, so you can get out of your negative thought cycles and find some mental and emotional peace. I've done some therapy in my life, extremely beneficial to have someone to talk to. And for me, it just kind of validated like, hey, these feelings are normal. And if you're thinking of starting therapy, it's time to give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online. It's designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire and get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for absolutely no additional charge. Get a break from your thoughts with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/son today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/son, and get BetterHelp in your life today. You've been ripping the HelloFresh?
I've been eating healthy. I've been eating a lot of like meal kit things, and I'm eating veggies for the first time in fucking forever.
Veggies will make you glow from the inside.
Today I had broccoli. I had broccoli this morning.
And that's how you're going to get your little 6-pack.
Oh, exactly.
That's how you're going to get your cute little vacuum sealed abs of steel.
Yeah.
I got it. I just got to get down to it.
Oh, yeah. We're going back to the roots on this episode. It's becoming a fitness podcast again.
We are. We're back in.
That's how it started. The podcast started as a fitness show.
It's what we care about.
Yeah.
I had to take a couple weeks off anyway. I'm back in that bitch.
You had to take a couple weeks off?
Or I was deadlifting with terrible form.
Yeah, get the mind right.
No, I just
feel that. Been there.
I popped a tire.
Been there.
I popped a love handle.
Don't forget to hit mobility training, brother.
You know I hit that every morning.
Yeah,
10 minutes.
Hope so.
Cossack squats.
10 minutes, bro. Goggins is up to an hour a day of just pure stretching.
I did it's fun to do while you're watching football. That's when I was like foam rolling. Or not fun to do, but it's like.
Yeah, that sounds awful. that can't be fun to do while watching football.
It takes me back to when I was living in football, or when I was living in Old City. I would watch football with
takes
my.
Takes me fucking back to Old City.
State. I was living with.
We are.
You fucking know. We should get Hackenberg on. I was living in Old City with my boy JJ, who was a Marine, and I would like stretch, and it probably annoyed the fuck out of him. I'd be like laying on the floor, like stretching my hamstring.
Yeah.
And he's sick, but he was like a boxer, and he like talks like Rocky, like he has a sick accent. And I started like stretching my hamstrings in front of the TV, and he was like, "Not during football, kid. Come on, kid. Not during football, kid."
That's hilarious.
And I think about it anytime I'm like stretching in front of an event. It must have annoyed the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
It must have been infuriating.
Did you watch all the football yesterday?
Oh, of course.
You watch every game?
I mean, I have Red Zone on, so I'm flipping around.
So when you said you have Red Zone, because I have Red Zone too. That's just they just show the Red Zone highlights.
Yeah. But no, you probably have NFL Network.
I have Red Zone on NFL Network.
No, you have like something on the right-hand side. You don't have Scott Hansen giving you whip around coverage to all 11 games in the early slate.
No, I do.
You do?
I do have that. It's like $30 a year.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not bad.
So I feel like we're not talking about the same thing.
I don't think we are either. Because I asked you yesterday how you watch football, because I have YouTube TV, I have Fubo. Well, I pay for YouTube TV. I use my mom's Fubo. Because that shit is fucking, what the hell? Why is it so expensive?
All of it is.
It's like I'm paying like $1,000 a month to watch like the Bills and the Patriots.
Stream.
I don't fuck with that shit. I want to watch it on my TV. I don't want to have to go on StreamEast.
But you could go on StreamEast and then screen mirror it.
Come again?
Screen mirror it?
Screen mirror it?
Yeah, that's what I did.
It sounded like you had a stroke.
Screen mirror
You
it?
could go on a TV and screen mirror it.
Screen mirror.
I
got the plug pulled out of me.
But even like Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV, that shit's like $500 or $300 $400 a month or a year? Like, does that have all the games? Because I've been promised that all of these have all the games, and then they don't. What you need to get, I looked it up. You got to get a VPN.
Or I have the NFL app. The NFL,
I have the NFL app too.
Do you have the NFL, like the Plus app?
I have I pay, what is that, like $10 a month?
It's like, yeah.
Dude, there's still games that you can't watch. Like, how come last night I couldn't watch the Chiefs game? How come it was on YouTube TV, halftime, Chiefs game's off, and now I'm watching the Cowboys?
Oh, that was because it's a blowout. If it's like, you said you watched
So if it's a blowout,
half,
they just turn the game off?
They'll go to the more exciting game.
Yeah,
But that game sucked. They both sucked. I'd rather watch the Chiefs win 41-10 than watch the Cowboys lose and destroy all
but they
of
don't know
my
that
bets.
you've got like Jerick McKinnon in a fucking parlay or some stupid shit. They're not paying attention to that. They want to have an exciting game for the viewer because they're probably losing people left and right.
But they had Taylor Swift was at the game. Do you think that game was probably the highest live streamed game in regular season ever?
I didn't care about that at the time, but the more I paid attention to my phone, the more it annoyed me that I was just going to have to hear about it from so many people. There's even an opinion to have.
Well, it's all the Barstool is the king of making that as lame as possible with just their dumbass tweets being like, bro, Travis Kelce's about to get some tonight. And it's like, I want to know who is tweeting this from the Barstool accounts.
I have no idea.
Because I read them and I want to block the account. It enrages me because I know everyone that works here. And I know no one here talks like that. No one here is in conversation like seeing Taylor Swift on the screen being like, yo, do you think she's going to suck off Travis Kelce tonight? Like, no one is having conversations like that.
I hope he scores so they both can.
It's crazy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Was that what they said?
I don't even know.
On the Barstool main page, someone tweeted and it was like, Travis Kelce scoring on and off the field tonight. It was like, what, are we all fucking 6 years old?
Or like score?
Like, yeah, dude, he's the best NFL player in America. He's probably getting pussy tonight, even if Taylor Swift wasn't there. I'd assume he's fucking someone tonight. He might have fucked Taylor Swift and then someone else the same night.
He might have fucked on the way to the game.
He probably fucked in the locker room.
Yeah, Miles Sanders used to do that. He would get some head on the way to the game or something like that.
And he fucking gave me like 30 points on fantasy last night. Yeah.
So he's scoring on and off the field.
It's such a weird, I don't know. That shit enrages me. But I know what they're doing. I know they're just doing it to get clicks and it works.
Do you think that they're not being bad on purpose to get clicks?
Oh, I think they're coming up with like generic captions to get clicks.
I think that they're just like, what should we put for this? Like, what should we put for this? And
they're
just like cranking something out.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there's like a group chat of them. Like,
I don't know. I'd love to be in the group chat and maybe just be like, no, let's skip that one. Because that
like
one
we have
sucks.
like 7 editors in chief for the blog.
Yeah.
And no one edits the captions that go up on everything, which is, I think, a far greater representation of how people perceive Barstool.
Yeah. It's all captions. But I think the captions on the blog make sense because like you need a good caption for them to click on it. So doing a caption like that, all the horny fans on the blog would click on that and be like, oh, who's Travis Kelce fucking tonight? I got to figure that out. But on Twitter, it's like, we've all seen the video. Just make it like, why not just make it like Taylor Swift's at the game for Travis Kelce? How crazy is that?
Yeah, that sounds like a gem.
Yeah.
It delivers the news, but everybody wants to editorialize.
Yeah.
Literally on the Barstool account, we saw there was at least 4 different people that like had the same editorial style video.
Oh, yeah.
Because every company meeting, it is like, shout out to Jack Mack. He's been doing it.
It's definitely Jack Mack.
But everybody, but now we're at
which
the point,
is even funnier. Because I've talked to you, we all know Jack Mack, and that's not how he talks. Unless he's just like a genius with social media. Like maybe I'm in the wrong.
But I think but there's 10 different people that, because we go to every company meeting and they're like, say what you will about Jack Mack. They like they low key like neg him. They're like, even Jack Mack can do this.
Yeah.
And then more people have been doing that exact type of video.
Yeah.
So I think we saw Kelly Keegs with the video and then Rico with the video,
Fran
Fran with the video. Like everybody had their reaction to it.
Yeah.
It's just everybody trying to capitalize.
Yeah.
Dave writing a blog.
I mean, yeah, it's big news. It's big shit.
I don't know.
But it is, because the captions really just get me going.
People, is it? I just don't even know if it is that big of news. Just famous people fucking?
And I don't know. And then, like, people are, like, mad. They're like, well, now the Swifties are going to watch football. It's like, who gives the slightest fuck about that?
Or
like you're like, when you're watching football, are you like, I hope there's no fucking chicks watching this? The biggest streamed thing in the world. There better not be any fucking girls watching this right now.
Gonna fucking ruin the vibe. Gonna have to buckle our pants up and stop drinking beers.
I want to find some of the captions.
Also, some of the girls who are pissed off at Taylor Swift being like, why would she date him? Why is she fucking him? Like, they think that Taylor Swift's vagina is their vagina.
Oh, yeah. It probably, yeah.
They think it's the exact... You're going to say it probably is? It probably is actually theirs. They do probably own that.
I mean, it was like all of these tweets have like 100,000 likes. So I guess they're doing a good job. But yeah, this one, Travis Kelce is scoring on and off the field tonight, and it's literally just a video of them leaving the game together.
I mean, they probably did have sex that night, but
maybe.
I just don't know if that's...
I'm not that excited about... I don't get like excited about strangers having sex. Or anyone having sex, to be honest.
Just dapping your boys up?
It is like yeah, but it's like that's like a high school... Am I wrong?
No, you're 100% right.
To be like, bro's gonna get some! Yo!
Dick's gonna be so wet. Damn.
Yo, Kelce, make sure you wrap it up tonight, though. Last thing we need is a little Swift running around.
Seriously, you're gonna ruin next summer's tour if you fucking come in here. Don't you dare do that.
Oh yeah, they tweeted a lot about Kelce.
I think that they have like a spider sense of like what is a big social media moment.
Well, yeah, I mean that's why they have fucking a cajillion followers. But Kelly Keege's video actually did make me laugh.
Of course.
And I don't know if that was the intention, but I thought it was hilarious.
She was like, I guess he has fucking incredible dick.
What did she say? That video was crazy.
It's like, yeah, his dick game must be just fucking incredible.
Yeah. Talking about the mom. What did she say? She said something about
she's next to fucking Donna Kelce.
Yeah. I mean, his dick must be fucking huge if she's sitting next to the mom.
Like he must have fucked the shit out of her. Multiple orgasms. Just like resigned to the fact.
Yeah. It's also, there's probably a good chance that it's just like they went on one date and they were like, this is going to be hilarious if you come to the game. People are going to go nuts over this.
Also, pro athletes bringing people to the game is not like exactly an indication that they're dating. He probably also had like 3 other women in the stadium that he's also currently fucking. Yeah. He probably had like the fucking wives and girlfriends, one in the Donna Kelce box.
Yeah.
Like,
did you see that video that dude made where he was like imitating Travis Kelce talking to like his side girl? Yeah. And he's like, I can't have you wilding out in the box, baby. It's so funny.
That is incredible.
But it's like verbatim how he sounds. I gotta find that. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, here it is. If it loads.
It'll load, don't worry.
This is made by Oh That's Juice.
Go into the mic, it's directional.
I got you box seats. You know I fuck with you so heavy. Just tell my family that you like my friend or whatever. I can't have you wilding out in the box seats. You feel me? I know. You know you can have your own little section in my bed. Stop.
That is Travis Kelce though.
I can't have you wilding out in the box. Play too much. Hey, yo. And it's crazier. It's crazier when you hear how his brother talks.
How his brother talks
like a tough lumberjack.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, he's a man's man.
They went to the same high school. But you could tell who was hanging out, you know, who's invited to the cookout.
You and Travis Kelce probably would have been really good friends.
Oh, totally. He would have like been beating the table for my freestyles and shit like that. He would have had a sick beat with the pen.
You guys would have been texting at night, been like, bro, you're next up. No, you're next up.
It would have been like wilding out. We've been like in the classroom. His name is Travis. Yeah.
Yeah, but good day, good Sunday, good board.
Great slate.
Except the Cowboys did like almost bankrupt me. I had everything, like every single leg of my parlays hit except for the Cowboys winning.
That's chalk, bro. You can't go chalk.
No.
That's why you got to tap into Pick Central.
But I came back hard last night. 5-leg parlay hit. No big deal.
I'm in this gambling competition. I did 8 parlays yesterday.
Yeah.
7-0, and one of them is going into today. All parlays.
How many legs though?
2 legs each.
Oh, bro, come on now. Is that even
7-0?
You even consider that a parlay?
Are you serious? That's
I'm
historic.
looking for more of like a 26 leg.
They're gonna write a fucking newspaper article about me.
Travis Kelce to run over 100.5 yards. Just something that'll never happen.
Yeah. Just him rushing, baby, you know I had to break out and do that. What a fucking dog he is. What a legend. Let's rewind it about 20 minutes to that Bo story that you're about to start telling me.
I don't remember.
Bo wants to get jacked. He was starting to text you.
Oh yeah, he calls me and he sends me pictures of his food, and it's like the biggest portion I've ever seen. And I just reply, and I'm like, double that. That's not gonna cut it. And then he genuinely is like, fuck, and he starts cooking more. So he's probably gonna get fat because I'm misguiding him heavily.
That's what they did.
He's putting down like 6,000 calories a day.
Yeah, they did that in the movie Mean Girls when they were trying to get the girl intentionally fat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you never watched Mean Girls?
No.
You didn't even do it once we got the podcast Mean Girls?
No, I thought that was the beginning of it. That was my introduction.
That is canonically the correct way that Mean Girls actually started. It's
Yeah.
the prequel to the movie.
Exactly.
That's Alex Bennett's daughter.
I wonder how are they doing good?
I don't know. They definitely planned this exit months ago.
Oh yeah, 100%.
This was definitely intentional.
I heard they were going to Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
They were going to iTunes.
I heard that. I did hear some shit like that. Some crazy shit like that.
But yeah, so pretty much I'm spending like $1,000 a month on subscriptions that all get the same games.
You just have to
like,
do
what
that.
are we going to watch? Are we going to be able to watch tonight? I know the game's in Tampa.
Yeah, no.
You never know.
My boy,
I mean, we wouldn't be able to watch in my apartment. We'd have to watch on my fucking phone.
I'm trying to get this free
like
iSpeed,
whatever his name's Twitch stream,
iShow
reacting
speed.
to it. Yeah. Yeah.
It'll be like the screen flipped with like all the color distortion messed with. During good fights, during like good pay-per-views, you scroll TikTok lives and like every one of them is like an upside down, backwards, diagonal version of the fight or some shit like that.
That's what I'm going to have to do.
And I don't know how pay-per-views even work at that point.
I don't know. They're cracking down on them pretty good.
I don't think they are. Every single, like, anytime that there's any good pay-per-view, it's always available to watch somewhere very easily.
I thought I read somewhere that Stream East was getting shut down, but then it didn't.
No.
I don't know how that shit is, how that shit's legal.
You can't shut them down because it's like they go to like .com, then
Yeah,
.org,
now they're on like .io right now. Yeah.
Streamies has always worked. I use it since like college.
Yeah, it does work well.
Yeah. Good as hell.
Mook uses that strictly.
My boy Spud has an Argentinian cable hookup for $8 a month, and you get every channel in the entire world.
Yeah, that's how you should do it.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a VPN, and then I'm just gonna cancel all my subscriptions and just keep YouTube TV.
His sister was describing it to me. She was like, they got a satellite off the coast of Portugal. I was like, dude, that is not how satellites work.
Yeah, they had it shipped in.
It can't be off the coast of somewhere. Satellites are in outer space, dude. It's not an offshore satellite. That is not a satellite.
I love to imagine like 5 like Somalian pirates like fucking barreling through waves, carrying his satellite.
Just like a cable attached to the mainland.
Yeah.
Just like trying to not have it wet. Bugging the fuck out.
That's hilarious.
There needs to be a simpler way, or we need to find a way to circumvent the system, because like Bob Iger and Disney are making $48 billion a quarter off of this shit.
Yeah.
They're making so much fucking money.
Yeah.
Those are the most evil people. The people coming up with the fucking Moana movies and the movies about feelings and what's the new one? It's about like the like weather or something like that, or the elements. There's like a Pixar movie or something that's about the elements.
I've never seen that.
You know what I'm talking about?
Good, though.
Is it?
Sounds like a banger.
Elemental, and it's like the each element's an allegory for a different race, and like
sounds fascinating.
And they said the fire is the black people.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. What were the white people?
They're like, oh, of course we want fire in our neighborhood. I'd let some fire in my house with me right now.
What was the whites?
Probably. What's the opposite of fire? I don't know. Ice.
Ice. Snow.
I don't know. I gotta watch it. I haven't watched it yet. It's hard to keep up if you don't have children.
Yeah, definitely.
But you're tired like a parent, dude. You're tired like somebody who has children.
I know. I got to go to Vegas on Thursday.
Jesus Christ.
And then Portland the next week. And then Chicago the next week.
Vegas might fucking suck, dude.
Yeah. I think I'm going to bring my rod out there, bring my wand.
The fuck are you going to go and
Wet a
fish in
line.
Vegas?
The Hoover Dam.
Notoriously in the desert.
They got great fishing out in the Hoover.
Like
They got good fishing out there. I looked it up.
going to like a TS.
Everywhere you look up, they're like best fishing in the world. It's all the same. Colorado, I don't think it's that good at fishing because it's so overly fished.
No, Colorado is definitely great fishing. There's like
I don't
it's
know.
better than Nevada.
When I was fishing in Colorado, I thought that it was going to be like we were going to throw a line in and fish were going to be like fighting to see who could take the bait. And then you find out there's like 4 fish in this like 20-mile long river. And the other ones are like hiding. They're all hiding.
Ripping the bait out of the other one's mouth.
It's crazy how hard it is, dude. Fly fishing is insane. Like, dude, spin rod fishing, you just take bait and you just huck it 5 miles out into the water and then you just sit in a chair and wait for something to take it. And when we're fishing, it's like, my buddy's like, we got to walk really quiet because if they see our shadows, they'll all run away. And I'm like, this feels like it's too much, dude. I just want to sit and catch fish.
You have to like sneak up.
We're literally like on our hands and knees, like crawling through thorn bushes so that we don't spook the trout. It's insane. And then all of that work to catch a trout that's this big.
You're covered in poison ivy in the picture, holding it up.
Yeah.
Sores all over your body. At least you didn't scare the fish that you're about to kill.
I know. Oh, yeah.
At least it didn't die scared.
Yeah.
You got to go to Vegas and just go to like the lazy river at a chain smoker show.
Yeah,
just, like,
exactly, dude. I want to go fishing in like a stocked pool.
They probably have that.
Yeah.
They probably have a shooting range where you can literally shoot fish in a barrel in Vegas. There's got to be like rich Saudis coming in, like they want to catch their own fucking fish.
There has to be.
A
I just want to
stocked
catch
koi pond.
I want to catch a whale, dude. I want to catch a big ass rainbow trout.
You got to go to some rich person's koi pond.
I know.
Get a nice 50-pound koi.
I ordered flies. I'm going to try and go upstate.
Upstate Nevada?
No, New York.
Yeah.
At some point.
Oh, that's probably sick. Especially
Apparently
in the fall.
upstate, I mean, that's what they said, but like I said, everywhere you look up, upstate Nevada, upstate New York, some of the best fishing in the world. Colorado, Iceland, they don't even have fish in Iceland. I was there. No fish.
It's tinned fish.
There's not a single fish in Iceland.
I think there's fishing everywhere, and if you're a good fisherman, you'll be able to find the good fish. And like, if you're a basic fisherman, like me or you, maybe.
Yeah.
I hate to call you a basic.
No, I
fisherman,
mean I am.
that-
With fly fishing, I 100% am. It's so hard.
Yeah, I'm lower than a basic fisherman, but it's probably just tough for if you don't know.
Where to go?
Yeah, if you don't know excellent spots and you're not great at it, like it's
Yeah.
not your top hobby.
But it's like it shouldn't. It feels like it shouldn't be that hard, but it is. I guess it's also like when we went in Iceland, it was like, oh, this is the beginning of the season, so it's like there's not a lot of fish out right now.
But it can't be that hard if it's like one of the oldest professions.
That was heartbreak. That was just devastating. Just getting into Iceland, me and Bo are just standing there with our rods, and the customs guy is like, little early, huh? You're just like, oh. No, I don't think so. I think it should be good. They said the season starts like a month ago. And then you just get out there and you're like, he was right. There's not a single fucking fish here. And then we go out to Colorado. A little late, huh? Hopper season's pretty much over.
Damn.
Yeah.
What fucking assholes.
I know.
Just, I would rather, like, the hope of going out to fish is kind of part of it.
Yeah, but the hope goes away after like 2 hours. Like when you're 2 hours in and no one's gotten a bite, you're like, dude, it's happening again.
That's also a little bit on you to not do any of the research.
Well, it's not me. I'm not the one setting it up. It's my friend.
It's your fucking
But he always ends up catching
jacked-ass
something.
friend, Bo.
Yeah, but I guess it's because he's actually good at fly fishing.
Yeah, he also dedicated a lot more of his life to it.
Yeah. Also, he didn't really give a shit in Colorado because he had just gotten back from a 3-month fishing trip in Alaska.
He wasn't trying to catch anything.
No,
He's probably spooking the fish on purpose, stomping around.
Yeah. He caught me and my friend Matt both got 1, and he caught like 30 in Colorado.
Dude, I think Matt deserves a little bit more publicity than Bo.
I know.
Not that than Bo has been
Matt
getting.
goes MIA. You don't really hear from him much. You got to call him if you want to talk to him.
He's a rambling man.
Yeah, he does not call you ever. If I didn't call him ever again, we would never speak again.
He seems like the guy who would get like caught out in like Alaska or something, a little into the wildish.
Maybe.
He'll do it for real sometime though.
Yeah, probably.
He'll never come back. He'll just write a little note.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be crazy if your friend just wrote a note and disappeared forever.
I mean, one of my friends will do it.
Or you.
No doubt.
You look to your left and look to your right.
Or me.
One of the
I'm
three
getting
of
close. I'm getting there.
You. Yeah.
I just this fall is it's just too much, dude.
Where are you going to stay in Vegas?
I don't know.
I would almost rather at this point in Vegas stay at like the shittiest hotel that's just like on a strip mall, not even the strip.
We're not on the strip, which is actually kind of nice.
Like just being in the strip where you like can't leave. There's no access to even like you can go to that one CVS if you want to go to a convenience store that's next to like a 45-foot M&M store or some stupid shit.
Yeah, I've never been. I don't know what it's like.
Oh, you've never been to Vegas at all?
No, I've never been to Vegas.
Oh, maybe it'll be sweet for you.
I mean, you've been fucking 1,000 times.
And I'm just not a gambler or a club guy.
Except you are a gambler for sure.
I like to gamble on sports, but I don't need to go to Vegas to do that.
No,
so
I'm
it's
not
like
going to
defeats
go
the purpose of going
the
to slot
idea of going to a
machines.
casino right now, it makes me sick to my stomach.
It does give me like pre-chills.
Yeah. Are we allowed to talk? Am I allowed to talk about when me and Francis went to the casino?
Of course.
When we did the shows? I guess we're not affiliated with that other
that
other brand anymore.
That other racket.
Yeah, they stopped sponsoring the pod. Dude, that was the most miserable thing I've ever that was it's fun. Like gambling, like going to a casino is fun for like an hour. And then it gets late.
And if you're so drunk that you get there and you don't realize what everybody else around you is
doing,
doing,
that's what was hitting me. Because I wasn't that drunk. Francis was hammered.
If you have a hint of empathy in your body, some casinos are dark places.
Dude, it was dark. And then Francis told me, he gave me, I didn't know a lot about it, because that was only the first casino I went to was in Buffalo when I went with Shane. And this is the second one I've ever been to. And this is, the Buffalo one's not a real, this is, a real fucking, the whole town is based around one casino. And Francis was telling me about how there's no windows. Stuff I didn't even notice. There's no windows because they don't want people to know how that it's getting light out again. And they pump oxygen in to keep you awake.
Oh, of course. This is Casino 101. Both
and and Francis is fucking killing it on blackjack, so they're just filling him up with drinks. And he's shit-faced. I lost everything on roulette instantly. So I'm just sitting at the food court eating by myself. And I'm looking around and there's people asleep on the kiosk, on the slot machines. Literally people just asleep, being I need this to hit before I go home so I can pay for my fucking kid's cancer treatment. It's the darkest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I'm more of let's do a 26 leg parlay from the comfort of my couch, put $5 on it.
And let's root like hell for every little leg.
I joke about I lost everything on the fucking Cowboys. I lost $10.
You lost everything that was in your account.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
There's other ways that you chase that high.
Yeah.
Where you just have a healthy relationship with it, where you could be all right, this is it. You're quick to diagnose when you have an unhealthy behavior.
Yeah.
Going. That's why people might be annoyed when you're I'm fat as fuck, and you're clearly not you're not
just trying to
Brendan Fraser.
Just trying to keep it maintained.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but that's dark, and I'm not looking forward to going to a casino again this weekend. But I think that'll be different.
But you come to the show for sure. It'll be dope. It'll be a good time.
Well, it's not even. It's Skankfest. It's not my show.
Oh, so that'll actually be sweet.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
So it's just people rolling around. Are you going to any casinos?
I think
are there casinos?
I mean, Owen, you would know better than me. It's the same place as last year, isn't it? In a casino.
No, it's in an abandoned mall.
It's in an abandoned mall. All right, well, that'll be much more positive vibes than but it's close. People go to the casinos, right? Yeah. Everywhere is a casino. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fun. I'm excited.
Excited to talk some comedy with the guys out there.
Yeah, excited to just really chop it up.
Just talk about which green rooms are best.
Yeah.
Or who's fucking killing right
who's
now.
Who's killing it and who's a hack. And who sold their soul to do girl bits. That guy's doing all girl material now. Fucking coward. Really just pretend that you're being productive by having those conversations.
Yeah, it's your talk. It's making connections.
I got
networking.
Host. Yeah, I got a host out there.
Really?
I got to host a 4 p.m. show.
Jesus Christ.
That's gonna be a nightmare.
You gotta hope people are up from the night before.
Yeah, I know. On the first night, which I don't know. I'm fine. Hosting's fine. It's just scary,
Especially in Vegas.
and I always bail out of my material so fast.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna get that like instant pop that you would get when you're like the third comic.
Yeah, when you have to start right away, you kind of just have to talk about what's in the news and who's around you.
Yeah. I'll probably just make some Vegas jokes.
Yeah, I'm sure no comic has ever played Vegas before. I'm sure that'll all be fresh new material.
Doesn't matter.
What are you going to talk about?
I'll probably just say some shit about it being a shithole, and they'll be like, they'll go fucking nuts, and then I'll be like, all right. Anyways, so have you guys ever been to Dick's Sporting Goods? Just get right into the hits.
There's
Do the Dick's joke. Wow.
Dick joke king, bro.
It's not even a dick joke.
I know. Just joking, bro. But there's dudes on like the strip in Vegas, on like the outdoor part of the strip, Hispanic dudes with like Yankees jerseys tucked into their jeans that hand out cards of like prostitutes and shit like that.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like playing cards of prostitutes.
I might get one when I'm out there. Just rough her up a little bit.
Astute. Go 10 rounds.
No, we got to cut that for sure.
No. Absolutely not.
It is wild that people do that.
What? Which part?
A, get prostitutes, and B, then kill them. Right? That's pretty nuts.
Yeah, no, totally nuts, dude. And like that's
got to be a dude who's coming out of the casino and he's just like hot and bothered. He's like, someone's getting killed tonight.
Hot and bothered.
Right?
That's why it doesn't make it.
I feel like you're quieting it down on me.
If a prostitute makes you pay up front and you're gonna kill them,
yeah.
Why you just take the money back?
Well, I'm not killing a prostitute.
Oh, I thought that's what you're saying.
No. I was just saying it's crazy that people do that.
Yeah.
Like they just got like, I don't know.
It is, dude.
Let's just cut this.
No.
Out.
I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. It's crazy that people kill prostitutes.
I'm anti-killing prostitutes. I guess I'm the bad guy here.
No, I told this story on like one of the first episodes of.
I might just buy a bunch of prostitutes and then send them home. Be like, get out of here, scram.
Here's some.
Yeah.
Here's your fee for the weekend. The time's yours, ladies.
Yeah. There's a couple comics in there who I know they got a bad look in their eye.
Get out of here. Send them out the back door like refugees. There's a truck waiting out back. Pile in. They'll take you as far as you want to go. Just saving them like Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. Yeah, you might have to do that.
Do you see that people are like live streaming like prostitute interactions on Kick?
Yeah.
You see that? That was nuts.
The fuck are you talking about?
They just like got some. It was like, but the girl wasn't in on it. The dude was in on it. But I guess they like told the girl. It's like there was like 30,000 people watching. Yeah. Just like a prostitute came in and just like fucked a dude on like live.
What?
Yeah.
What dude? He was streaming and then he just ordered a prostitute?
I guess, yeah. I don't know what it was. It was very weird.
I remember early on in Dave's unboxing, someone sent him a prostitute.
It was a prostitute in the box?
No, like she was like outside.
Really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That's a funny move.
Yeah. It's just funny that it's like a business that exists.
Prostitution's not legal, right?
In Nevada it is.
Is it really?
He said
that's crazy. I thought it was illegal everywhere. Except for like Amsterdam.
I think Nevada it is.
That's nuts.
In Nevada there's like
I'm gonna clean up those streets when I'm out there.
Yeah, you run for mayor.
I'm gonna get them all hired as interns at Barstool.
Ladies, come
the
this way.
Barstool Save a Prostitute program.
You just round them up like the Pied Piper. You sit them down and teach them about OnlyFans. I'm going to save these ladies. Glennie just teaching a class like a college professor.
That would be a good idea. You think Glennie's like you think if you're a prostitute, is Glennie Balls your white whale? You're like, this guy could change. It's like when Dave walks into a pizza shop. Yeah, like this.
If you see
this
man,
call the manager. Call the pimp instantly.
This is my way out of here. Glennie Balls. Damn, it really must be. He's a kingmaker.
Yeah,
he
changes lives.
He can absolutely change your life. Him walking in is crazy. Him having like his like the OnlyFans Pizza Fest.
Oh yeah.
Of just like $200 to get in.
He walks out on stage like Andrew Schultz.
Yeah.
There's like smoke shooting everywhere, fireworks going off.
Glenny bowing from his waist to every
10,000 OnlyFans girls just. Oh!
He's like Grant Cardone.
He rips off like a one-piece tracksuit, fully naked. Holy shit. Oh, I would kill to see Glenny come out like that.
Popping out of the stage like Michael
At
Jackson.
the OnlyFans festival.
Glenny!
Who's like the top dog in the it's like I guess it's like Glenny and Adam 22 are like button heads, right?
We did the OnlyFans pageant.
Yeah. But like top like man dog.
No, they had a handler come in who had like 5 of them under his thumb. He's got to be super powerful and he's got to be making a ton of money off of these women, but he tucked his ears into his hat. Yeah. Which,
So he's still a little off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Money can't buy social awareness.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Ears tucked into the hat is a psycho move.
It is.
And a surprising amount of people do it.
And I can't imagine.
Do you think they just don't notice?
Or they hate their ears and they're like, no, I'm just like pulling it into a ponytail.
That's crazy.
I'm just tucking them over my shoulder like a continental.
I hate my ears. I just got them chopped off. This will look way more normal.
It would look normal if you just tattooed your whole body and like chopped your ears off and you're like, no, I'm a leopard person.
Yeah, true.
Have you seen those people?
Oh, yeah.
Who, like tattoo like their eyeballs and like fork their tongue?
Yeah. They're all in the Guinness Book of World Records for something.
That looks more normal
Longest
than
fingernails.
having weird-ass ears.
That shit horrifies me.
Yeah.
I remember that. I would always see people like that. They'd always be working at like a grocery store.
Bod mods.
The dudes with the big-ass earrings. What are those things called?
Yeah, gauges.
Gauges,
people hoping for like a TLC show to come along and normalize their life.
Yeah, gauges were always one that I would like look at my mom when I was 6 and I'd be like, what's wrong with that guy? Why does that guy have big-ass holes in his ears?
He didn't have a mummy to love him. That's definitely what it is.
Yeah.
It's just extreme rebellion. You got to love your kid a little bit, or you love him too much.
Or people just, or maybe you love them too much. Yeah, they just say, fucking, I'm getting gauges.
You ever see the videos of people walking up with people with gauges and throwing a lock on?
Oh, no. That's crazy.
Yeah. They'll just toss a lock on and run away with the key.
Oh, my God.
Oh. Someone has a bit about how bike locks are just legal.
Yeah.
Who has I forget who has that. And like, you can just lock up anything you want with just a big ass bike lock.
Bike locks are fucking.
You can just lock, just locking someone's ear to a fucking telephone pole. That's crazy.
Or just the lock around the lip, and you can't get that off. You have to get it sawed off.
No,
that is nuts. That's why I'm not getting a gauge.
That's why I've stayed away from gauges personally.
They got nose ones too.
Yeah. Oh, dude, people will have them just like in the side of their face. Yeah, you can just get the gauge anywhere you want. You could just get one in your chest, I think. And just be like the cows. You'd be like the cows. That's what they have. They pretty much just have big ass gauges in the side of their bodies.
They're like those the doors of the soda containers that Frank the Tank was talking about. They just have that in their body. All right, guys, let's take a second and talk about HelloFresh. Our good friends over at HelloFresh. Kickstart a fresh fall routine with HelloFresh. It handles all of the meal planning and shopping to deliver everything you need to cook up a tasty meal at home, and they do the hard part, so you get to take all the credit. When it comes to options, honestly, more is more. Okay, let's be honest with ourselves. That's why HelloFresh's menu includes 40 recipes and over 100 add-on items to choose from every single week. A busy fall schedule doesn't always leave you with enough time to spare, and with HelloFresh, you don't need to spend all evening in the kitchen to whip up a wholesome meal. With their quick and easy recipes and 15-minute meals, you can get a tasty dinner on the table in less time than it takes to get takeout or delivery. What'd you say? Ever wish you could spend less time planning, shopping, or cooking for the family and more time with them? For easy time-saving breakfast and family dinners to kid-approved lunches and snacks, HelloFresh has what it takes to keep everyone, including you, happy and satisfied. HelloFresh takes the stress out of mealtime by delivering fresh ingredients and recipes right to your door. So this fall, you can skip that extra trip to the grocery store and have dinner ready in no time with America's #1 meal kit. Isn't that right, Sass?
That is correct.
I knew it was. Go to HelloFresh.com, /50sun and use code 50sun for 50% off plus 15% off the next 2 months. That's HelloFresh, a sponsor of Son of a Boy Dad.
That was funny.
No way, cut that.
Cut that. No, Rowan, you can't say that.
No, I seriously can't
say that
believe
about the fire people.
Oh man, it was a nice weekend hanging out with my boy Spud though.
Yeah, how was the Pizza Fest? I forgot you went to that. It looks
was
awesome.
It would have been very cool if it wasn't
pouring
sideways rain like Vietnam.
It looked like a success though.
I mean, for Dave Portnoy and
DP,
everyone that hates the fucking liars at the Washington Post.
Jesus Christ! Don't
those
even get me
fucking
started about
scumbags from New York Times.
Filthy.
Those pieces of shit over there, fucking food critic bastards.
If I could just lock me in a room with those guys for 5 minutes, see what fucking happens.
I beat the fuck out of them. We literally got like ripped off
spill.
stage.
Spill everything?
You would?
No.
If they interrogated you, that's how they would do it. That's how the New York Times does it. Now that it's basically Abu Ghraib.
Seems like Dave kind of won that one though, pretty aggressively.
What do you mean?
Well, the fucking video he posted of the talking to the Washington Post lady got like 1 billion views. And then all of his tweets about them like blew up. Didn't he see one of them at the Pizza Fest?
Yeah, and he was like, "I don't like you."
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh no, we came from Cuba."
Yeah.
Like she just completely changed the subject.
It is crazy how they all just put out the same exact article though, like word for word.
It's crazy that any of it still influences anybody.
I don't think it does. I don't think anyone actually gives a shit about it anymore.
Yeah, it's the most tired, least newsworthy thing of all time.
What was the no homo one?
He said that
one of some
Christian
Hackenberg,
the quarterback. He's like, Christian Hackenberg is super good looking or something.
No homo.
No homo.
They thought like sponsors were gonna pull from that.
My God.
Yeah.
I won't have a fucking homophobe eating my
like 8.8 was
slice.
Gonna bail. Like the biggest sponsor that we have.
Like Coca-Cola was gonna bail.
Yeah.
They're like, we saw what happened to Bud Light.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Ford is going in the opposite direction.
Yeah, they're gonna put no homo in their branding.
Yeah. Ford. Those commercials are so crazy.
They're plugging up the tailpipes.
Yeah.
Like way too much like an asshole.
Yeah.
What comes out of it?
Sorry if it offends you, but we're all in on America.
You see the fucking truck commercials where it starts like that?
Oh yeah,
where people are like, a dude in his truck. Going like
and then
this.
another guy drives by and he's like, "All right, now we're talking." And then it pans out and they're on like a 20-lane highway and they're all going at the same exact speed.
Yeah, in unison clapping.
Sorry if this offends you, Bud Light, but Ford is all in on America.
I don't know who wrote that commercial thinking that it would affect anyone.
Dude, because there's definitely people out there who are like, all right, sell the Chevy.
But
sell it now.
It's very specifically this part.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, why do people think like a Queen sample from like the 80s is going to like...
Because it works, dude.
I guess
they all work. There's
up.
beer commercials just like that.
I really think that the fight of commercials these days is... getting you to look up from your phone.
Yeah.
Like it has to be something I know commercial jingles.
The Spectrum One commercial has been really driving me up a wall. Have you heard that one?
How's it go?
You haven't. Oh, it must be because you're using a different
I use Spectrum
service than I.
I use Spectrum,
but it's on football.
Oh yeah.
You haven't heard it?
7 hours of commercial-free football with Red Zone.
So you only watch Red Zone?
I put on Red Zone.
So when you're saying you watch Red Zone, are you watching like there's multiple games on different...
They jump to every game.
So you can't... Like, I need to watch the whole game. Doesn't that kind of kill all of the suspense when it's like, all right, now we're coming back to the Jets game, and they're in the red zone again?
No, I like that.
So you don't watch like... So when you watch the Birds, you don't watch the full game?
No, if I'm watching the Eagles, I'm keeping it on them.
Okay, I see.
If I'm watching the fucking Birds, I'm locked in. I'm
popping
a fucking extended release Adderall, and I'm fucking taking down stats by hand.
I feel like that's kind of hard to get into the game.
What?
When it's on Red Zone. Like,
I agree.
having a hard time focusing.
If it's my team, but if I have bets
You're just like, go back to the fucking
But if
Patriots.
I have bets on 7 games...
I guess that's true. That makes sense.
Then I want to see what's happening in all of them. If I'm in 8 fantasy football leagues or whatever the fuck. It was
the Spectrum, anyways, there's a Spectrum One commercial now, and it's like this like long-ass song, and it's just as catchy as the Burger King song. But there's like a chorus, and they like break it down.
I bet a genius wrote the Burger King song.
Well, they're just doing it they're just changing the lyrics in the exact same tune now.
But whoever wrote that melody was a fucking.
Yeah. He probably got paid
Rodgers and
fucking
Hammerstein.
$300. Yeah.
No, I guarantee that they had like.
He's probably
firm.
leading the strike right now, the writer's strike.
Isn't
Dude,
that over?
I guess it ended like last night, right?
And did what conclusion did they come to? Nothing happened.
AI is just gonna run everything now. That was the conclusion they came to.
Everyone's like, thank God. Put down the fucking flags.
Yeah, they got tired of striking, and they're like, all right, just do ChatGPT.
After they like lynched the people from the Drew Barrymore show.
Oh yeah. After
they like hung the people from the Bill Maher show.
That was like a week ago, right?
And yeah, they're like, you guys are scumbags.
Yeah.
And then 1 week later, everybody's back to their exact same work.
Dude, did you see that video of who was the comedian that just posted? And he was like, I did my 10 most offensive minutes for an American audience. Did you guys see this video?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah. Is it Jimmy Carr? Yeah, you didn't see that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's rough.
I think Jimmy Carr is funny.
I do too.
I think he's a good joke or an outstanding joke writer.
I think he's very funny, but the bits that he was doing, I mean, he's done significantly more offensive jokes in the past. These ones were all just like, my uncle fucked me. And then he looks around and he's like, anyone got a problem with that?
Is he telling the truth?
No.
Then that sucks. That's some Hassan Minaj.
Yeah, exactly. You can't lie about getting fucked by your uncle these days.
You have to have gotten fucked or have an extraordinary.
Hassan Minaj is getting ripped apart, right? What happened with him? You lied about racism?
I don't know, bro. Fucking go to Skankfest and report back.
I will.
what everybody's talking about.
Hassan should be there. He's typically there.
Is he actually?
No. Hassan Minaj at Skankfest would be hilarious.
Yeah, Stephen Colbert at Skankfest.
Yeah. I heard they're doing a live pod recording of that one with fucking
all the late night hosts.
Fallon, Kimmel,
Seth Meyers.
Yeah.
And I heard that the halftime show is the dancing vaccines.
Oh yeah, that was an all-time sketch.
The 6 months of Frank the Tank being pissed off about that was even better too.
Dude, unbelievable.
How about the weekend Frank the Tank had this past weekend?
Yeah, that was crazy. You see the video of everyone leaving Shane's show and they're all taking pictures with him?
We should have a video where like people go up to him like he's the Godfather and like ask Frank the Tank for a favor like it's his daughter's wedding day.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Frank the Tank's daughter's wedding.
He'd probably just be like, yeah, just request me on Cameo and I'll figure it out. That's like his way of communication. Like if his family wants to get a hold of him, he probably makes them do a Cameo request.
Did you see him flying back and him and Jenks were on a fucking a private plane?
They were on a PJ?
Yeah.
I wonder who got them the PJ.
I don't either Cameo or Uncle Shane.
You think Shane got them a PJ?
No, they weren't actually on a PJ. But they weren't driving, which is basically a PJ for them.
Yeah, true. Oh, I hit silver.
Let's fucking go. I don't know what I'm more excited for. My boy's getting silver or my boy Travis Kelce getting some fucking sweet pussy last night.
Yeah, all time.
My legend Travis Kelce getting that fucking cock wet. Finally, dude, he'd been fucking due. It'd been a couple days for him since he fucked puss.
100%. All right, should we end it?
Let's end the show.
All right, thank you guys. We'll see you on, I guess, tomorrow.
Perfect. See you guys tomorrow.